If you've been around the traps a little while in the ongoing stoush between Canon and Nikon devotees, you're probably aware of the battle that's being fought on the grounds of the entry to mid-level DSLR. Nikon's D5000, which we're looking at today, goes head-to-head with Canon's 500D. Both are not quite the entry-level model. That's left to the D60 and the 1000D in either range. Both of these cameras can record high-definition video clips, though the Nikon D5000 only at 720p. The D5000 is 12.3 megapixels compared to Canon's 15.1, but the main drawcard of the Nikon is this rotating LCD screen. It pops out and down from the camera body and twists around so you can use it for some awkward shooting situations if that's your sort of thing. The camera is quite nice to hold in your hand and feels well made. The kit 18 to 55mm lens is a little bit more cumbersome than the equivalent from Canon, but that's not a huge deal. We'd probably skip the kit lenses altogether and go with a nice new 35mm DX lens anyway. Controls are all fairly standard for a Nikon, though you won't get a front control dial, just one on the back. At the side you have HDMI out and an extra port for connecting a GPS locator, optional extra of course. The one thing we don't like about the D5000 is the low resolution screen. It's grainy and doesn't show a lot of detail, which makes it almost useless for reviewing all but the most bright scenes. Forget about looking at nighttime photography on this thing because it just can't cope. All in all, the D5000 is a nice but definitely not perfect jump into the Nikon DSLR world. Great for someone looking for a step-up camera. I'm Alexandra Sabides, and this has been a CNET Australia review of the Nikon D5000.